Meghan Markle opened up about her life away from the royal family and her recent business ventures. The 41-year-old podcast host discussed how she's trying to stay normal while living in California with her husband Prince Harry and their two kids, Lilibet and Archie. In an interview with Variety published on Wednesday, the former actress noted how she never wants to be jaded as well as growing up on the West Coast. Markle discussed how the backlash against her August New York Magazine interview made her feel weary. "Part of me is just really trusting, really open. That's how I move in the world," she said. "I have to remember that I don't ever want to become so jaded that that piece of me goes away." So despite any of those things, her Archetypes podcast is in its first season and she recently interviewed socialite Paris Hilton. Meghan Markle was profiled in the latest issue of Variety, out on Wednesday. Ramona Rosales for Variety. The Suits alum admitted that she doesn't like to come from a place of judgment, but she also didn't grow up pretty. Previous one of three Next Markle posed for a recent photo spread for Variety. "In big moments in life, you get a lot of perspective. It makes you wonder what you want to focus your energy on," she said in the profile. The California native spoke about her life with Harry, her podcast and the media in her interview. "I grew up as the smart one. So much of what I ended up thinking about when I thought about Paris was envy and judgment, two of the most dangerous things," the mother of two explained. Previous one of two Next an unseen photo of a young Meghan Markle and her mother. Markle's father, Thomas Markle, shared unseen photos of her during a documentary. Previous one of two Next Markle admitted that she doesn't like to come from a place of judgment, but she also didn't grow up pretty. The Simple Life star has previously spoken out about being allegedly abused during her time at a boarding school in Utah. She admitted she judged the hotel heiress at first before the interview. However, after hearing about Hilton's past trauma, Markle wanted her to be safe and comfortable. The Simple Life star, 41, has previously spoken out about being allegedly abused during her time at a boarding school in Utah in her younger years. Harry and Markle decided to make the move from the UK to California in 2020 and took a step back from being members of the royal family. Of her bombshell chat with Hilton, Markle pointed out to the publication, "I told her I wasn't looking for a gotcha moment. I want a got you moment, where we get you." But that episode is not framed as a defense of Paris, it's the humanization of her. Elsewhere in the Variety profile, the ex-Deal or No Deal briefcase girl gave some rare insight into her life in Montecito, Calif. With Harry, 38, and their children, the ex-actress returned to England in September 2022 to attend the funeral of Queen Elizabeth alongside Harry and the rest of the royal family. The couple shares an office and they do their work together, with them even having joint Zoom calls. She also joked how Harry's favorite fast food chain is In-N-Out and how it's really fun to go through the drive-thru and surprise the employees.